We used a 3D printer in the make tank for these spaceships.
This is the laser cutter. I use this to cut my wheels.
We have the 3D printing machines. We have the CNC machine, but we also have a lot of woodworking machines as well. We want to have them experiencing real-world techniques and real-world application. We want to grow world changers. So we really want to focus on next generation learning. Our mindset is thinking about the future and what are those future skill sets.
It's working.
It's working.
We were getting energy to transform it into another energy that could move or power something. We made a mousetrap car.
We designed it on a paper and we took it to the make tank and started building. These wheels did not work. These were my first iteration of wheels. They broke and they did not apply enough friction between the ground.
We had to keep going back into the make tank to fix things. When you fail, you can fix the things that you failed with and fix them to make it even better.
We believe that there is big success in failure. Not only do you have to have some resilience, but you also have to have some grit. And we ended up combining that term into grit perseverance. And we use that frequently with our students, to really push them into that next level, that it is going to be hard. And maybe the best solution isn't your next 6 solutions, maybe it's solution number 10. We don't want to focus on what education has been in the past. We know that it has to be more than education, and we accomplish that through all of the elements of project-based learning.
Our PBL was to create a dystopian society and kind of identify the weaknesses in it so that we can make sure it never occurs in the future. Above ground, it's like this neat and tidy place, and then below ground, it's like this filthy little thing for all the people that don't want to adhere to the rules.
This is my societal map for our dystopian project. That's where the aliens are because they're in charge. It's extremely segregated. The weakness in it is the controlling part. If we can identify that in the real world, we can try to stop it.
I give them a basis of what it is that they need to do, but it's up to them to create and show how they learned it. You constantly go over the same standards, the same information, the same skills. A test is quick. It's information in and information out. This will stay with them for a longer time period. To be innovators, they need to be able to think outside the box. Traditional learning is more of a inside the box. This is what you need to know. This is as far as you need to go with it. BNS has developed a system where they can think completely off the grid.
At the core of who we are is personalized learning. We want to be able to meet every student when they come in with whatever they come in with, whatever gaps that they may have, but also the gifts that they may have, and hone in through those project-based learning experiences on them as an individual and what they need. We truly are in the business of growing our next environmentalists, our scientists, our medical professionals that are going to solve big world problems.
When I grow up, I want to be a trauma surgeon.
A herpetologist.
I want to be able to help and design the rockets or the homes on Mars.
I want to be an orthopedic surgeon when I grow up.